Welcome back to Peace, Love and Tarot. This reading is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon or Rising, and it's a weekly reading for the week of January 13th to the 19th. So Scorpio, this week we have the Trust Your Path Oracle card, we have the Magician, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, Judgment, and the Seven of Wands. So we have a couple of very powerful energies here, Scorpio. The Magician is appearing so much at the moment. I really feel it's time for us all to awaken to the fact that we are the conscious creator of our reality, and we can, pull ourselves out of any difficult times. We can reset ourselves, and then we can really, from that place, start new manifestations, start building a new journey, a new path, a new future. And we need to trust in that process because we are supported by divine guidance, by the universe. So the universe always has our back. So it's a beautiful message, guys. I'm just going to kick off by reading out that oracle card, Trust Your Path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? The universe is conspiring. Keep facing your true north. Your job is not to pave the path, but simply keep facing your true north and take one step after another. If you do this, you can't go wrong. The universe is conspiring. Don't waver or doubt. Use your heart as a compass. Put one foot in front of the other. If you follow the invisible trail of what lights you up, you will light up the world without even trying. Yeah, so Scorpio, that message really says to me is a time to come back into alignment with your higher self. Get back on your life's purpose, get back on track, and get on with the work that you came here to do. And there is that message of tuning into the heart center, which is again about aligning with your passion and purpose and your higher self. And from that place, that's when you can really get that clarity of how to move forward. It's definitely why the Queen of Cups is in your reading, I feel. So I'm going to start with recent past, Judgment, and the Seven of Wands. So I really feel this could relate back to the end of 2019, where for so many of us, our lives and situations and experiences within them really came to a head. A lot of us were reflecting on that past decade and, sort of thinking, okay, what do we want to take into the new decade with us? What do we want to carry over, and what things are finished and done? And through that process, because there was a lot of introspection going on, a lot of us actually started to have, awakenings as well, and spiritual awakenings, or just, gaining greater clarity on the path forward. Judgment really talks about, leaving behind the situations and experiences that made you feel small, that kept you smaller than, than what you truly are as a divine being. The situations that kept you, confined or stuck or stagnant in a dark place. It's really time to release them and to shine bright. And, that's what we see in the Judgment energy is healing. It's healing. Well, that came out, so maybe some of you need healing. It's hearing that call and rising to that challenge. Judgment can be the card of second chances or forgiveness. So some of you might be, repairing old wounds, revisiting old situations. Some of you might have made amends with family members over the holidays even. Some of you might have been able to give a situation, a relationship, a friendship, whatever it might be, a second chance from a different place through awakening to, a truth and seeing it from a different perspective. But either way, I feel that, leading up to this judgment moment or this moment of clarity or awakening, it probably was quite hard work to kind of keep things going. I feel like with that Seven of Wands, obviously leading up to, 8, 9, 10 of Wands, it's something that was moving towards a completion or a release. So that Seven of Wands can be that feeling of having to keep going, keep on pushing through, really evoking that inner strength or warrior spirit when you kind of feel like the odds are against you. A lot of us, towards the end of last year had to keep on pushing even though we were so ready to let go, to have a rest. It was a tricky time for a lot of people. The Seven of Wands also for me can indicate the inner demons, the phantom demons, the the over-analytical thoughts, the things that are holding us back internally that keep on rising up, and we feel like we have to keep on treading water to stay in control. There's a certain amount of persistence and resilience with the Seven of Wands. So I feel like the situation potentially has come to a head over the holiday period, and now you're really starting to go through a big reset. And I really feel like that is a theme of this reading. It's resetting everything emotionally and physically so that then you can get on with putting the stepping stones in place on this new path. So in your focus energies, I really feel that the two queens are, what really is at the forefront this week. So double queens, guys. So queen energy is the energy of, maturity, compassion, groundedness. They're, really high up in each of their suits, these two beautiful people. So the Queen of Pentacles, obviously relating to the Pentacles suite, which is all about the physical, practical, tangible, the material world. And the Queen of Cups is all about, compassion, emotions, love, self-management, all of those kinds of things. Excuse me. So I really feel that you're being asked to reset yourself in both of those ways this week and come back into a place of balance materially and emotionally or spiritually. The Queen of Pentacles is a really practical energy, and she can relate to the realm of the home. So some of you might have gone through changes in your home situation through, the sort of final judgment of that situation. Some of you might have had relationship changes, breakups, moving into new homes, all of those kinds of things. So the Queen of Pentacles is about coming back into a place of stability and groundedness within that realm, and also focusing on getting into a secure place financially while still being able to manage your home and all of those kind of things. Getting yourself into a place that through that stability you can start focusing again on building your abundance, really taking that Ace of Pentacles and starting to expand it, expand it into new manifestations, new opportunities. And the Queen of Cups, she's all about the realm of emotions and getting in control and getting a sense of emotional self-management and emotional stability, because the Queen of Cups can sit, right on the edge of the watery emotions of life and stay completely grounded, calm, compassionate, and unshakable, because she holds her emotions in this beautiful gilded cup. And, she chooses when she processes them, when she lets them out. She doesn't let them control her. So this is your reset, guys, both physically and emotionally, getting into a really calm and stable place so that then you can really get on with that new path. And what I find interesting, actually, guys, is that if you look at these three cards here, we have, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and then if we come to the Magician energy, we see a representation of each one of those suits of the tarot deck, with the addition of the sword here. So what this really means is that you're awakening to the fact that you have all of the tools that you need to create your new future. And we need to trust in that path that's opening up. The Magician is about awakening to the fact that you are the conscious creator, together with the universe of your reality. And the saying with the Magician is, as above, so below. Now, what that means for me is that once you work on your inner game internally, that's when you can start to transform your external reality. And we have two big cards here of that reset, of your lifting your internal game, because when we shift our energy internally and we do healing work, and we get grounded and stable and back into control, and we lift our frequency and our vibration and energy, then we start to attract like experiences in our external reality. And that's when things shift. That's when you have that feeling of, oh my gosh, everything is falling into place, all the right people are coming my way, all the right opportunities and doors are opening for me. And that's when, we start to really trust that path, because we're like, okay, I must be on the right path. But it all starts with doing that internal work. And it's that process that really has the ability to open up your unlimited potential so that you can then create true abundance. And I want to pair the Magician with the Three of Pentacles, because the Three of Pentacles is another card of building or manifesting, or, you know, starting to, you know, build the projects, the situations, the opportunities that you desire. And this could be done alongside other people as well. So in the near future, you might actually attract the right people for you to collaborate with in a work sense. For some of you, you know, it might even be, you know, meeting a partner, or, you know, getting together with family and helping each other in that way. So it really is a time of, you know, leaving the past in the past, leaving things behind that made you feel stuck, small and stagnant, doing the reset, getting yourself in the physical and emotional place that is going to then help you transform your external reality. And from that place, guys, it is really time towards the end of the week to think about what you want from 2020, from your next decade, and do some manifesting, because we have this really strong new beginning, new manifestation, building a new path energy here. And guys, just remember, trust in the process, because intention is everything. And when we set that self-belief, you'll be, you know, you will be so surprised how powerful that is. When you believe in the journey, things start to fall in place. And the other key message I wanted to share with you is, don't play small. You know, if you knew you would be supported, what would you do? So if you didn't have limitations, what would you do? So dream big, because the universe doesn't, you know, look at the limitations that you have. It will find a way. So dream big, and you'll be surprised what is attracted towards you. So Scorpio, I'm going to leave it there. It's a beautiful reading, and I hope it all goes well for you this week. Do keep in mind it's a general reading, so I'm not saying it will be for every single one of you guys. Feel free to leave me a comment. Always love to know how things are playing out in your daily life, and I'll see you back here next week for another reading.